Hey guys, Reddit here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Back with the dude and Wally, the green slime. You guys named him during our last live stream. And yes, as you can tell, this is a pre-recorded episode. This is not a live stream. I'm apologizing, but I found out while at work today that I was needed to come in and work today for you, tomorrow for me. So I literally just walked in the house. I'm still covered in sweat and bike grossness, and I'm all done. But yeah, I'm here. I'm playing the video game because I love Cube World. So yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying themselves today. I actually had a fairly decent day. Unlike one of my coworkers, guess my buddy that I work with all the time, he actually ended up in a car accident on Friday and wrecked his car and ended up in the hospital with some bruises and contusions from my understanding. So he wasn't in work today. So I got to work with my boss and one of the other guys. It was good. It was a fun time. Oh God, is this a good place or bad? I don't remember if I was going to start this one or if it just wrecked me or if this is bad. Probably bad. Everything's bad. We're holding our own though, so I'm okay with this. I think that's what we'll be doing today, is just wrecking this dungeon, because I have about 15-20 minutes that I can allot to this before I render the recording and upload. Because it takes me a hot minute to get everything done, and I still need to take a shower and have something to eat. Because I didn't eat much at work today. I had my my breakfast, and that was about it. Okay, now these guys seem to respawn. What's going on here? I don't know what's the thing here. I'm assuming that it's bad. I may have already done this, but it's okay. I mean, the XP is fine. I may have just come in here and died, but 6 XP per and everything's here. I'm going to do it. I also have 15 potions left, so we're going to rock those until we're done, and then that's going to be it. So either I complete the dungeon and call it, or we die and I get rid of all my potions and I call it. But one way or the other, we're calling it fairly early. So yeah, I'm sorry if this is not going to be the length and the quality that I'm used to putting out, but I got to do what I got to do. You know, work is work, and until you guys pay my bills, I'm going to have to do it. And I'm teasing about the bill paying thing. I don't want anybody to pay my bills. That's my job. Or my job is my job, so I can pay the bills and do the things that I want to do. Oh yeah. I just want new loot. And I want loot that's not meant for other people, man. Just give me the stuff meant for me. I would like that a lot. Okay. Oh, man. I'd say I've had the worst luck yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. And that was Crusty Salt Blast. I had a blast doing Crusty Salt. Nice having Nate pick on. There's some issues, which I will kind of go into here, but I'm not going to like get all bent out of shape and stuff. I'm just going to kind of touch base on things. When it comes to chatting in my live streams, I'm going to actually have to ask you guys to abide by a couple of rules. I've been fairly loose and carefree about things on my channel, and you know, I let you guys get away with a lot of stuff. And I do too. I mean, I'm not, you know, naming names or poking at anybody and saying, you know, you're messed up. That's not it. I'm just saying that going forward, things have to be different. I'm going to slow down the chat a little bit. The spam is getting a little bit out of control. And you got to understand, from my point of view, it's hard to keep up with you guys. And I want to. I truly do. It's one of my favorite things, is to maintain the chat and keep up with you guys and having fun. And that's the whole reason I do the streams and do this, in all honesty, is for fun. I mean, I'm an entertainer at heart. You know, I get entertained from you guys by your little actions and your comments and things. And hopefully I can in turn entertain you as well. And that's the intention of what I do here. When I run into issues where it's like a constant barrage of me, acknowledge me, going forward, those are going to be ignored. Just flat out, very simple. Not because I hate it or anything, it's just that I can't... it's condoning bad behavior. You know, and if you condone it, you're kind of letting it go on. And I don't want that kind of thing to go on anymore. I acknowledge everybody to the best of my abilities when I'm on my chat, and I think everybody that has been on my chat can attest the fact that I'm pretty even-keeled. If I miss something, I apologize for it. But I try to say hi to everybody that says hi, and if you leave comments, I try to interact and, you know, strike up the conversation with everybody. So by saying the me, acknowledge me, that stuff is just, it's just you know, it's not helpful for me because it seems like a distraction for me more than anything. Where it kind of makes me feel like I'm letting you guys down, which is, that's unfair to me. So I'm just going to ignore it from going forward. So if it bugs you guys, then I'm sorry. But it's just how it has to be. Because I got to do this for me. You know, the biggest thing that I have to deal with the fact that when I'm entertained myself, I can be entertaining. And when I'm distracted and upset, I'm not very entertaining, and I don't like that. The other thing that is going to stop going forward, and it will be enforced religiously, is no more hate speech or anything like that. You know, if you're going to come into my chat and you're going to say awful, horrible things, your first thing is you're going to get a timeout. Second instance of it in the chat, you're getting banned. And that's just going to be very simple. All the people that are in my moderators group, that I will be asking them to do that. So, you know, if you're a moderator on my channel and you don't want to take on those responsibilities, just have to let me know, send me a message, and I'll remove the mod status from you. Because kind of going forward, I'm going to have to maintain that kind of thing. I've talked to a couple people already, and they've already agreed to abiding by it. Because what I got to do is to clean up my chat and to make it fun again. And it's been fun, but it's also been distressing as well, and I can't have that going forward. So hope you guys understand, and I'm not trying to be a pain in the butt. I'm trying to do what's best for everybody here. And you know, during Krusty Salt, it kind of got a little out of hand, and it distracted me, and that was the thing that I never wanted to have happen, where it kind of set the tone. And actually, because of the way that the things happened in chat, I ended up not wanting to do the podcast at all. Like, I wanted to cut it off and get done early, which is not me. I don't like doing that. So that's kind of the reasoning why I've got to put my foot down, because I can't let this be a distraction or an encumbrance on me anymore. Also, if you guys haven't noticed or haven't heard lately, there is going to be an update on my streaming schedule. I'm going to try to do an evening stream a couple times a week. I don't know. I haven't set up an exact schedule for it yet. They're going to be like shoot 'em up games, multiplayer kind of games. What is it? PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Got like CS:GO, those kind of things where I can get in and do some multiplayer stuff. Or just even like just straight shooters where I'm playing single player missions and stuff. And those are all going to be exclusively on Twitch. The reason being for that is on YouTube, I've been running into hurdles and issues where if I'm playing those shooters and that kind of thing, I'm getting those videos are getting unmonetized, and I'm just running into issues with it. And I don't want to not play them, and I don't want my channel to suffer for it. So I figured the easiest thing to do is to just do it on Twitch. I mean, I'm not too sure if I'll transfer the VODs over or not. I'm kind of up in the air about that. I'll probably not. So if you do want to, you know, if you want to catch that kind of stuff, you want to see more of those kind of gameplays where I'm in more of multiplayer things, like, you know, doing some shoot 'em ups and stuff, then follow me on Twitch. There is going to be a link in the description on all my videos going forward for following me on Twitch. I'm actually trying to work for the affiliation. It's a new thing that they've implemented on Twitch. It's kind of like being partnered, but it's like partnered light. And it's open to anybody that really meets certain requirements and criteria on Twitch, which I do. And so I am a candidate for it. Not like they've acknowledged me or anything, but I'm just saying because of my schedule and what I've done so far, I'm a candidate according to their rules. So I would like to be acknowledged. So that means that the more people that follow me on Twitch, the more people that watch me while I'm streaming on Twitch, means the better chance of us being able to get that. And with that comes a whole bunch of other perks and bonuses and things that can happen, like, you know, emojis and whatever. There's a whole bunch of stuff that gets going with it, which would be a lot of fun. That I would like to actually interact with you guys more on a basis, like a better basis. So I'll have my family-friendly streams, which will be on all the platforms, and then my not so family-friendly ones will be just on Twitch and Twitch alone. So I'm looking forward to it. That gives me my evenings to do something different than what I normally do. So I'll have to juggle my schedule around a little bit on how I upload things, but I should be all right. If I do it 3 times a week, then we should be okay. So I'm excited for it. We level 13. We did it. Ooh, did we get anything good? Let us check. I don't know. This is all the stuff at the bottom. I checked everything that I had up to then. There was nothing of any great importance. That looks better. That looks better. Nope. 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 This is going to be the fun, guys. You get to watch me do this kind of thing, which is, you know, some people ask me to do more of this. So, I mean, I'm not going to say no to it. 6, 9, no. I got 7, 6. Mage. 3.444, nope. Mage. 7.6. I think they're identical. The tempo is faster on this new one. Plus the crit's down a little bit, but the regen's faster, so that's alright. 7.6 HP 15. Tempo is up. Crit is 0.01, so I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. I mean, not everything is always great, but I mean, it's always fun. That's going to be good. That upgrades a little bit. We should be good after this. Tempo, what? 1.2? Yeah, we're good. And that's good. I'll just finish off this thing. There we go. Yeah, that should be it. 6.1. Man, the resolution stinks for my eyes because I'm squinting and looking at it going, is that good? I don't know. Yeah, so there you go, guys. I hope I haven't irked anybody or pissed anybody off. That is far from my intention with this. How did I miss a room? I'm so sorry I missed a room. Let's get you guys this way. That's 2 down. You know, I'm not trying to like single anybody out, and if you think I'm talking about you directly, and you think that you've been doing these things, all I'm asking is that going forward you just refrain from it. You know, I'm not trying to single anybody out or to say that, you know, you guys made big mistakes and I'm mad at you or anything. That's far from it. It's just that I'm just acknowledging the fact that I've been a little bit too loose and casual with some of the things and letting things go, that I have to actually, you know, start controlling things a bit better, because again, what I'm trying to do here is to do this as a career down the road, which I can't do it right now. But with the current environment on YouTube, being family friendly is very important, and if I condone people saying horrible, awful things in my chat, then that doesn't bode well for my channel down the road. So I'm like, the best thing for me to do is to just say no. And just say, going forward, we're just going to do it this way. Which I don't think is a horrible thing. I mean, and that's, you know, that should be fine too, because I think everybody comes here to enjoy themselves and have fun. And I think sometimes people will leave my streams because of some of the stuff being said. And I can't blame them. I mean, if you're coming in to get entertained and you're seeing some awful stuff being said, then it's just not as much fun. So there we go. I hope you guys appreciate, I hope you understand. You know, that's all I can ever ask. Again, I want to thank everybody. We've got a lot of new people on the channel, so you guys rock. Thank you very much for coming and checking us out. And like always, thank you very much for all your continued support. And I will see you guys in our next episode. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.